The last days of Saddam Hussein. Hussein was executed in 2006 at age 69. As he awaited trial, he was guarded by 12 U.S. soldiers. They came to call themselves the Super 12. They kept a watch over him for 6 months. They formed an unexpected bond with the Iraqi dictator. The guards called their prisoner Vic. Saddam tended a little garden and listened to the radio. He spent his final days sharing stories and smoking cigars. What did he have to say? Saddam Hussein was the most feared man in the Middle East. He ruled Iraq with an iron fist for over 2 decades. He was known for his brutal tactics. His Ba'ath Party used torture, executions, and enforced disappearances. Kurdish people were systematically persecuted. Hussein oversaw some 250,000 arbitrary killings. He also launched invasions of Iran and Kuwait. His reign came to an end on December 13, 2003. He was captured by U.S. forces. After months of hiding, he was discovered near Tikrit. Saddam was hiding in a small underground hole. The operation to detain him was named Red Dawn. It involved hundreds of troops and intelligence officers. Saddam was captured without a single shot fired. He was later transferred to a military prison in Baghdad. Among the Super 12 guards was Will Bardenwerper. He would later write a book detailing Saddam's final days. The dictator had a little patch of soil in his outdoor area. He would water the weeds and treat them like flowers. He was very particular in his eating habits. Hussein ate his breakfast in sections. He started with an omelet, then a muffin, and some fresh fruit. If the omelet was torn, he wouldn't touch it. The guards were instructed not to engage in conversation, but they spent 24 hours a day with Saddam, so talking was inevitable. Saddam took an interest in their lives. He also shared his own stories. One such story involved his son, Uday. He had once shot up a party, killing several people. Saddam responded by burning all of his luxury cars, hundreds of Rolls-Royces, Ferraris, and Porsches. Saddam regularly exercised in prison. He had a favorite exercise bike he called his pony. He also loved listening to the radio. Saddam especially enjoyed Mary J. Blige's songs. He had once owned dozens of luxurious palaces, but he seemed content with his small cell. The former tyrant kept a journal and wrote poetry. He took great pleasure in smoking cigars. He'd carefully light a cohiba and relish each inhale. He said it was Fidel Castro who had got him hooked. The Super 12 would sometimes call Saddam Vic. It was short for very important criminal, but most guards stuck to Sir. On his final day, Saddam said goodbye to his guards. He gave them a message to pass to his daughter that he was ready to meet God with a clear conscience. He called himself a soldier making a sacrifice for Iraq. Then Saddam got into the car and was transported to his execution.